Hallo, ich heiße Marta Miller und ich wohne in New York City. Hi, I'm Marta Miller and I live in New York City. I graduated from Penn State in 2018 with bachelor's degrees in German, history, and international politics, and a master's in international affairs. So, why did I study German? Well, to be honest, I started studying German in 7th grade because I had choices between French, German, and Spanish, and my best friend said, I'm taking German. And I thought, sounds like a good idea. But I had family connections as well to Germany and German history, and so I was interested in learning more about those. Soon after starting courses, I had wonderful teachers, I had a great experience, and I realized I loved learning the language and learning about the culture, and it was something I wanted to pursue at Penn State. Some highlights included studying abroad in high school and then in college. Doing that in high school made me realize I really wanted to do that in college, and so that was another reason to stick with German. But I was also encouraged by the German department at Penn State, who showed me the pathway to be able to complete a German degree without sacrificing extra time or my desire to follow my other degree choices as well. In terms of what did I like about the German program at Penn State? The German program at Penn State was a great source of mentorship and support during my whole career there. From the very first day where I was exposed to research opportunities, working in Dr. Carrie Jackson's lab to complete linguistics research as an undergraduate was a great experience, and not something that I think you realize coming in sometimes from the liberal arts, that you have options to do that kind of research and research assistant work. That was a great experience. I pursued all 4 years of my degree at Penn State, and I even had the chance to travel to a conference and help present results from our lab, and that was a great opportunity to get that kind of exposure. In addition, studying abroad at the University of Freiburg was one of my key milestones during completing my degree, and enabled through the German department and through learning the German language. And then finally, I would say that the mentorship from the German program continued throughout and beyond my Penn State experience. When I was looking to apply for graduate school after working for a few years, I knew that I could count on faculty from the German department to write me recommendation letters and to help guide me throughout the application process for grad school. In terms of why study German today? So why study German today? Studying German today is first of all a great way to kind of broaden your mind, broaden your perspectives, learn about a new culture, and meet and discuss with people that you would not otherwise have the chance to talk to. Even if they speak English, talking to somebody in their native language is a great way to kind of learn and touch upon subjects in a way that you don't always get if you're kind of working through a translator. Specific to German, it's been really helpful for my career, and I encourage a lot of students to think about the other kinds of doors that German can open up. So in my current position, I work at the University of Freiburg's liaison office in New York City with a bunch of other German universities and educational organizations, and I get to see up front every day the kinds of connections and impact that knowing and being part of the German network have in spaces like technology, like research about anything from engineering to the environment to fashion. I've been through my work associated with events dealing with all of these different topics, bringing in kind of German innovation, connecting it with American partnerships. There's fabulous support for research and study in Germany, even if your main topic is not German itself. Like if you're a STEM person, there's tons of funding for doing STEM research in Germany or doing other sorts of like non-German specific research there at the great universities and research institutes there. And so studying German will help give you an extra kind of edge, or at least ability to function if you want to pursue any of those kinds of opportunities. And it's just a great way to be part of a broader community and to meet all sorts of people across the world and expose yourself to fascinating perspectives.